Let's take a look at working example number 2, dividing to apply the opposite operation. And I'd like to point out this terminology, opposite operation. It's very important. We're going to use it a lot moving forward. And what that means is if you look at multiplying and dividing, those are opposite operations. Adding and subtracting are also opposite operations. So let's see how this actually plays out. Simone uses a spring to do an experiment. The equation F equals 12 times D shows how much force the spring has. F is equal to the force in newtons, and for newtons we use the letter N to represent the units. D is equal to the distance the spring stretches in centimeters. So to have a positive D, we're stretching the spring out. To have a negative D, we're going to squish the spring together. And actually that's what we're using in this question. Simone pushes the spring together with a force of 84 newtons. What distance is the spring compressed? Compressed means pressed together, or in this case squished together. So let's have a look at the math on this. F equals 12 times D. That's the equation we've been given. We are told that the force Simone uses is 84 newtons. So we can use that value for F, 84. Now in this case, as we said, it's compressing it, so D or F is actually going to be negative because it's positive if you're stretching the spring, and we're doing the opposite of that. So we're going to substitute negative 84 in for where the F goes, and then so negative 84 equals 12 times D. Now 12 times D. The opposite of times is division. So instead of multiplying by 12, we're going to actually divide by 12. So again, rewrite the question. If we're going to divide by 12, we're going to do that this way. 12D divided by 12. If we do this on the right-hand side, we have an equal sign here, so we have to do it on the left-hand side as well. So we're going to take this negative 84 and we're going to divide it by 12 too. And then you can use your calculator if you'd like. 84 divided by 12 equals 7. 84 divided by 12 is 7, but this is negative, so negative divided by a positive means that we have a negative 7 is our answer. So the spring was compressed 7 centimeters is our calculation. And again, just to reiterate, the spring was pushed in rather than being pulled out, so D is negative. This is a really good example of a question that you'll see in high school physics, where you have the force is equal to something. But it's just a hint of what you may face in a couple of years in high school. But now we need to do a check. We've figured out that it's been compressed 7 centimeters. Let's do a check. Go back to the original equation. Negative 84 is your left side, so that half is done. 12D is on your right-hand side. That's 12 times, and we'll substitute in negative 7, because that's what we calculated was negative 7. So we'll put that in for D. 12 times negative 7 is negative 84. Left side, right side, they match, so we're good. We have confirmed that the math that we did is correct, and the spring was compressed 7 centimeters. Next up is a show you know. Please go ahead and do that.